It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Mike, the term generational talent, it gets thrown around a bit too loosely these days, in my opinion, but you can make an argument if one guy coming out of the draft the last couple years was worthy of that description, it's Caleb Williams. I mean, the arm talent, the playmaking ability, the ability to play off script when things don't go perfectly. I mean, he is such an interesting prospect, special player, and I'm excited to watch him here in this one.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Swift. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Komet, and Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bang.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But what he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll go again with Williams. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space. But not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered a good ball.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That one heading straight out of bounds, and it's going to be marked short of midfield. The Bears offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
They'll go with Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jack Sanborn on the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Cup in motion. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throw it. On third down, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return, coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
To the sideline. He's got more. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On the give, it's Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They will run it over center with Swift. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Here's Williams now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield. Complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. The motion man is Nakua. On play action, it's Stafford. Throw right side, home in by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Cup in motion. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Puka Nakua, touchdown Rams. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete. Komet with the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They've got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And that is into the hands of Allen downfield. That one good for 26 yards. They'll run. It's Swift. Space to run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and short yardage. Here's Williams. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play. This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
They'll run with Swift. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll find his tight end. In the middle of the field, it's Higbee.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He gets this to the veteran tight end, Higbee. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy 1st down.
Again, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. To the air again. Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Stafford to throw again. The second down throw is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, LA. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Swift. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Bears offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He finds Huff along the out route.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Here's Ethan Evans now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening. and big numbers in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Swift. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. A first down throw for Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And as we see Rome Odunze come up with a nice completion, Mike, let's remember, he's only one of 2 guys to rank in the top 10 of college football in receiving yards each of the last 2 seasons. I mean, production, the ability to compete, high point the ball. I mean, those are all boxes that Odunze checks, and everyone around this Chicago Bears organization They couldn't have been happier with the way this draft fell, and they think they have a superstar in the making here at wide receiver.
The sideline, this one looked in by Odunze. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Off he goes. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet inbounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He's over 100 yards rushing for the game already and found the end zone twice as well.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's another run here for Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Stafford. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now for Stafford. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
That is hauled in at the 5. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. One more time for Williams. And this time he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carney now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is the connection that Bears fans have been dreaming about since these two guys were drafted in this previous spring's draft. I mean, they think they have one of the more formidable young quarterback wide receiver duos in the entire league. Williams, first overall pick. Odunze, number 9. The future looks bright in Chicago.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. On play action, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First and 10. They'll go with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Throwing is Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll go play action here with Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Williams now to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Stafford. They'll take a shot downfield, looking for Puck. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that. all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Cup in motion. On first down, Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Cup in motion. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They'll go again with Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. The motion man is Nakua. Stafford now on 2nd down. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. It's Stafford. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. A play fake. Now Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll be third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break, the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Caught by Nakua on the out route. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now it's Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run it with Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Swift. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's called in on the left by Nakua. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the 4th quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Rams 1st down. On the ground, this is Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. The motion man is Nakua. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will score again. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I like the play call there. 2nd, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the sideline. He's got more. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Williams to the air once more. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He's got another one. his second touchdown of the evening.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Santos for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears are able to cut into the deficit. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford heading back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Now a first down throw for Stafford. There's that man again, another catch. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down, it's Stafford. Hupp brings it in left side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. 2nd and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. That's complete commit with the catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Cup in motion. On play action, it's Stafford. Working across the field, Nacua has it. 18 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. This is 1st and 10. Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. And that last throw will be the one that does it. He has now set the NFL record, most passing yards in a single game. Here we go, 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game...
And this will be a touchdown! They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
He'll try to run with Swift, and he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Throwing again, Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. the easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On second down, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff to Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing is Williams. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. On the give, here's Swift. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around?
And he'll take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bears 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Third and 6. To throw is Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Stafford now on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
There's a short one taken in by Higbee. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Williams on 1st and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Braden Fisk, the rookie, in there that time for the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. There's that man again, another catch. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run here with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Swift. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT, The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.